Hello, everyone. My name is Lally Napier, and I wrote a book. Isn't that exciting? I actually wrote and published a book. It's crazy, I know. But I've been getting some feedback from some of the folks that have read my book, and they're asking me lots of exciting and interesting questions about the content. So I wanted to answer one of those questions here today. This question comes from Barb, and she asks, what was my favorite part of writing? What part of my book did I enjoy writing the most? Ooh, there were so many. There were so many. But my absolute hands down favorite has to be the following. The deafening pounding of her pulse forced Maggie away from the safety and silence of oblivion. She was poignantly aware of the carpet fibers digging into the side of her face as her mind battled the black wings that threatened to swallow her once more. "No," she whimpered, "I don't want to wake up. It's so warm and quiet here." Her thoughts were counterproductive, forcing her ever closer to wakefulness than she already was. She peeled her tongue off the roof of her mouth, instantly regretting losing the moist, fermented flavor worse than anything she had ever experienced. Oh, dear divine, was I drinking from a discarded boot? Her eye gingerly opened to her dimly lit room. Something must have sucked all the moisture from her eye sockets as she slept. Half expecting a puff of dust, she blinked. Muscles screamed and joints creaked in protest as Maggie brought her hands up in a masochistic effort to haul her carcass off of the floor. Her pulse quickened with the effort, causing thunderous pressure bombs to explode behind her temples in time. She pressed on, raging against the forces that vied for her surrender, hoisting herself shoulders first from what she used to think was a lovely thick carpet. Her head hung low, the violent awakening of her stomach. Whoa. Isn't that a magnificent hangover? That was hands down my favorite part of writing this. I was sitting in the cafe and just, wiping tears away, laughing so hard. And I put together every bad hangover I had ever had in my entire life. And it's all in those 3 little paragraphs. The name of your mother, Lally Napier. You should get a copy.